Okay, so I have here number 64 in 5.1, which says I have 100 to the 2x plus 3, which is apparently the cube root of 10,000, and I would like to solve this. So there are a couple different ways to do this. I'm going to do this the clever way, because I trust that you guys could manage this with a log base 10 on both sides. You guys believe that you could manage this with a log base 10 on both sides? Okay, so let me think here. Why would I do a log base 10 as opposed to a natural log?
Because you can reduce.
Yeah, because there's a bunch of powers of 10 in here, right? So you can knock some of them out. Like 100 is 10 squared. And this thing is close. 10 to the 4th to the, what's a cube root as a power? 1/3. So that's 10 to the 4/3 power there. You guys see that? So I got 10 squared to the 2x plus 3 equals 10 to the 4/3. And then you could log base 10 this. That would be fine. Like, you could sort that out. Or alternatively, you could apply an exponent rule. So if you apply an exponent rule here, what do you get? Which exponent rule am I hunting for? The one about multiplying powers? So I got 10 to the 4x plus 6 is 10 to the 4/3, right? Or you could just use your brain. I know, it sucks. What does your brain say?
Oh, could you do the 2x plus 6 equals 4/3 and then decide for x?
Yeah, your brain says, yo dude, if this many tens is this many tens, then this many is that many. Right? That's the idea behind the logarithm, right? So yeah, you could hit both sides of this with a log base 10, or you could just think about it. But either way, you're going to end up with 4x plus 6 is 4/3. And then what?
Then it's 4x equals 4/3 minus 6.
So 4x is 4/3 minus 18/3. Oh, that whole finding a common bottom nonsense. So you got 4x is what? Negative 14/3. And then x is what? Negative 14/3 over 4. Why? Why, man? I probably would have just multiplied by a quarter and got negative 14 over 12, but whatever.
Some of us like to take the long way.
To each their own. I multiplied both sides by a quarter. And 3 times 4 is 12. And then you can reduce that a little bit. Which if you're a carpenter, you'd write as negative 1 and a bit. Right? And if you're a mathematician, you might write negative 7 over 6. Cool? Questions, thanks?